All right, y'all. All right, y'all. It is 9/11. 9/11, and I don't know. At first, I wasn't thinking too much about it, but then as the day went on, I just started to think about where was I at when 9/11 happened? Where did I watch the planes crash into the towers? And so I'm military, so let me flip this camera around so you can see. I am on Fort Hood, Texas. I'm gonna turn this camera around so y'all can see what I see. But I'm right across the street from the old 4th Infantry Division headquarters. And what you'll see right over here, you see the tanks and the personnel carriers and the memorial, the 4-5D memorial. And you see the helicopters and everything. This is where my building's set. And now I'm going to show you the building that I was in when 9/11 happened 15 years ago. I'm going to show you exactly where I was at. Well, not quite the exact building, but the building is closed. But this is the building that I was in when 9/11 happened. This used to be the headquarters building for the 404th Aviation Support Battalion. And when 9/11 happened, I was right inside this building, sitting in our orderly room area, and we had a TV, and the news came on, and the first plane that flew into the building, and you know, I seen it when it popped on the screen, and then the news showed the second plane flying into the towers in New York. This is right where I was at, you know, and I'll tell you, you know, it was very somber for me because I knew what was coming. I just knew what was coming. And I listened to some of the soldiers, you know, some of them got a little popped up. They got a little bit excited, you know, because they knew what was coming too. You know, somebody struck us first, and they knew that we were going to strike back. And I'll tell you, you know, I knew that we were going to strike back, but this wasn't my first experience at war. My first experience at war is when I was 18, and I was in Panama, and we fought the Panamanians. And I remember the incoming rounds in Panama. I remember transporting casualties. And when I saw them planes flying to the building, I didn't have a good feeling. I wasn't excited because I know what happens when you go to war. And so today, on the 15th anniversary of 9/11, I decided for the first time to come back to where I was at when it all started and where it all happened. Right here on Fort Hood, Texas, at the old headquarters building for my old battalion, right here. And so I just wanted to share this with you, just in case you're watching this and you've never seen it before. This is the great place. It's the great war machine. A lot of firepower. A lot of firepower right here, Fort Hood, Texas. When we roll out, we don't play. And so I just decided to share this moment with you, my viewers, and ask you to remember all those who died and remember my fellow soldiers. You know, all of us serve, and all of us give some, but there's some who have given all. And from the first responders to the people working in the towers who didn't make it back home. They gave all. So this is my tribute on the 15th anniversary to 9/11.